Storm Watch 12 weather with Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman.
Once again, sunshine dominating our skies throughout southern Oregon and northern California. A live look here at Mount Shasta. We are going to continue with this sunny weather through the rest of this week and even much of next week. Our weather pattern looks to mainly stay the same, but there will be some differences in temperature as we head through the next 7 days, starting the month of November. But we got one more day left tomorrow of the month. Of course, Halloween, and the forecast is shaping up to be pretty good for tomorrow and all your Halloween plans. Out there now, we have clear skies, and that has allowed some pretty cold nights. Here's a look at this morning. We broke the record lows for Montague, Klamath Falls, and Mount Shasta City. Came pretty close in Medford, but look at that Klamath Falls low. The old record set back in 1912, and we could break some more records again tonight. So here's a look at current temperatures. Despite the cold start, rebounding nicely. We've made it up to 65 degrees in Medford, 62 in Jacksonville, it's 63 in Selma. We're up to 60 in Gold Beach and 62 in Brookings. Down in Siskiyou County, 54 degrees for Mount Shasta. It's 49 degrees in Doris, and it's right now 55 in Etna. East of the Cascades, it is a little chilly. 40s to right around 50 in most spots, but we are going to see a warming trend for our afternoons through the rest of the week and into the weekend. Here's a look at wind speeds and direction. Those red flag warnings we had for parts of Curry and Siskiyou County, those have now expired and winds have diminished quite a bit. It was a little bit breezier earlier today in many spots, but those winds have really come down. But we have some very dry air in place. This is one of the driest air masses we've seen in October, and that's going to allow for more cold nights, but also those temperatures able to rebound fairly nicely in the afternoon. So tonight, look for another cold one, single digits. Many spots will be even colder tonight because winds will be lighter, and we'll still have that very dry and cool air mass in place. Down at 22 in Medford, 16 degrees expected in Wairika. Here's a look at your Rogue Valley planner tomorrow. Despite a very cold start again, we are going to see those temperatures rebound back up into the 60s. If we can see enough sunshine, which we will, we should see at least some spots getting up into the middle 60s. But we are, again, starting off a little bit colder tomorrow, so it may be a little bit more of a struggle to get back up to the readings that we're seeing out there right now. Here's a look at your Halloween forecast around the region. Up to 56 for Klamath Falls, 63 expected in Mount Shasta, and 64 degrees along the coast in Brookings. Winds will be light throughout the region. Then looking ahead to Friday, the last Friday, of the regular season. North Medford taking on South Medford for our game of the week at Spiegelberg Stadium. 60 degrees at kickoff. Temperatures in the middle 50s by halftime. And then looking ahead towards the weekend, plenty of sunshine. But the good news is the nights aren't going to be as cold. They will stay clear, though, and we will be seeing some above average afternoon temperatures. Highs up around 70 in the Rogue Valley, both Saturday and Sunday. As we head into next week, though, there is looking to be a cooling trend as we head through at least the first half of next week. All the while, though, staying dry, no signs of rain in our forecast until maybe the second weekend of November. Here's a look at that 7-day forecast. Lots of sunshine along the coast right through the weekend. Highs generally in the 60s for most spots. Northern California will be seeing those temperatures warming into the weekend. Those nights won't be as cold either. That's some good news. It's been pretty brutal out there in the morning hours. The Klamath Basin, another cold start tomorrow. Afternoon highs getting back up well into the 60s by later in the weekend. For the Cascades, not as windy for tomorrow. We'll see lots of sunshine right through the weekend. Some clouds could start to work on in as we head towards next Wednesday, even a few passing clouds on Sunday. And then in the Rogue Valley, temperatures warming up in those afternoons, but the better news will be those nights won't be as just bone-chilling cold. It was a cold start this morning.
Yeah, freezing's going to look warm.
Yes, sure
All right, thanks very much.